Blue hair do care. Ah! Hello to the internet. My name is Craig Montgomery and we're here today to talk very briefly. I'm going to be on a plane in about 14 hours, so I have a very short period of time to film this, edit it, and put it up on the internet, and then pack into a little bag and fly away to go see friends and family. Hello. I had a real tough week this week, very stressful, lots of things not really going my way, and I had some thoughts about that. I've previously done a video on change and how it can be powerful and how it can sometimes be scary, and talked about that a little bit. And I wanted to sort of touch back on that topic, but talking about it in terms of impermanence. So I'm what I consider a catastrophic thinker. When bad things happen, I tend to exaggerate them in my mind. Spirals out of control, I typically think in very black and white terms once that happens. I also start seeing patterns where patterns don't exist. So when one bad thing happens and then a second bad thing happens, everything after that is going to be bad. So that's kind of why I call myself a catastrophic thinker. The reason that's important is it sort of makes me feel like I'm in a bad rut immediately. As soon as something doesn't really happen the right way, and I should say, I have some resiliency here. This isn't like, well, something happened and now everything's terrible. It's when something that matters to me, when I feel let down, when there are different things for different days. In any case, when I do get affected, in the sense of, oh, I'm let down in this moment, that can turn into sort of a spiral, which happened this week with some unfortunate events. But my point being that it's really hard to remember in the moment that things do pass. You know, the old proverb is, "This too shall pass," and it really is true. And I tried to remind myself moving through that this week and give myself more grace and to give myself forgiveness for having an emotional reaction to what was going on, and to understand that I do need to be allowed to feel disappointed when things don't happen in a way that's beneficial for me, and to give myself that space to feel those things so that I could minimalize, oh my god, so that I could minimize how I was expressing myself negatively, so that I could effectively communicate my needs to the people in my life that I needed to, but really focusing on the fact that, yes, this doesn't feel good now, I'm not going to feel like this forever, really helped me be able to sit in the moment and to feel what I needed to feel and move through it. And lo and behold, it's the end of the week and I'm feeling better. And that probably has a lot to do with the fact that I'm going on a trip soon, but at the same time, I think giving myself that little moment to sit where I needed to sit was a really beneficial thing for me. It's something that's very new to me. It's something that I have not really been able to effectively practice, and so I wanted to talk about that. I feel like impermanence is something that deserves a little bit of rumination in our lives. This too shall pass. Yes. Other than that, the hair's blue and I'm kind of all about it. It's really fun and I like it a lot. And probably next week, maybe the following, I'm gonna have something fun and exciting to share with you guys that's new for this channel. So you should be looking out for that. Yeah, if you like the video, give it a like. If you like what I've been doing, please subscribe. Sorry this week is kind of low key, but I literally don't have time to do anymore. Okay, bye.